What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ichiko here with another video, and there's nothing more disappointing than a time when you're at work and you see a freaking Tekken video pop up in your Discord, and then you see the DLC characters, and you like, what? Nah, I refuse. That don't exist. And then you see the video, and then you're like, well, another stupid Tekken 7 trailer. Okay, guys. So, really, this trailer started off with freaking Negan having the Tekken gang, I would say, lined up. I don't think this trailer makes sense at all. Whatever, but you do whatever the heck you want. Freaking Namco. Okay, this trailer is just out of here. I'm pretty sure if this was legit, everybody would have sacked this man. But that's beside the point. They tried to make it seem like it was something by having Lars retaliate, but I think in all actuality, all these people will have retaliated against him at once and just destroyed him. But whatever, this trailer doesn't have to make any sense. Whatever. Somehow he beat up Heihachi. He 1v1 Heihachi. He 1v1 Master Raven, Kazumi, and other freaking characters. There's only one part of this trailer I actually like, and that's, well, two parts. When Nina beats her up, and then she turns around and he stabs her. Something else, guys. I'm not even gonna go over this man's moves on here because there were only usually when trailers like this come out, I tell you about what they're doing and all their little moves, but to me, his stuff wasn't too important, except for, I believe, what's interesting is the fact that his rage drive does the wall bounce. That's something that's really interesting. And he also has another move he used. It's kind of like a really quick poke against Master Raven. Like that two piece was like really fast. It looks like it put neither you or him in negative, but I'm gonna need to keep going back on that and really thinking about it. Or I can just totally just wait till he comes out, and that can be my answer right there. He's probably actually negative, to tell you the truth. That's probably why they introduced his armor move after that. But anyway, yeah, my favorite part was Nina after she beat him up, then she gets stabbed. I feel like I'm not so sure about that little bat hitting Steve's leg. I feel like I saw that in something, but I ain't been playing Tekken in a long while, guys. I just now came back to Tekken, and I feel like I saw that in something on Tekken, or maybe it was in Soul Calibur, the old Soul Calibur. It might be in a new one too, but that animation looks way too similar. Other than that, I don't even want to stay on this man because I already knew I was gonna be disappointed with him coming out. This trailer itself makes no sense, but I have to give him props on the making of it. The only thing, if I just put the whole craziness of this trailer out of the way, the only thing I disagree with is how they colored it. Like, the Tekken characters look colored so different in comparison to this man. He looks closer to an actual guy, and the Tekken characters are all like colorful and stuff. I can't say all of the Tekken characters were, but like most of them. Then the other thing is the second thing that I liked. Well, I forgot they introduced his rage art too. But the second thing I had liked about this was at the end when Bob got all sad when he said speed and weight, and niggas like, you gotta be joking. Bruh, that was Bob turned around crying. I was so done. But the actual those were some actually good things, but the disappointment in this trailer to me comes from the reveal of the DLC characters, which are Armor King, Murdoch, Armor King, Julia, and Negan. For one, okay, Negan's already a disappointment. For two, I do like having these old Tekken characters come back. Don't get me wrong, guys, but I don't feel like the best move in terms of how this game is, well, how the story of this game is set up, was to put Armor King and Murdoch on here, unless you were going to give us extra DLC stories. Like, if they're not bringing extra DLC stories with Armor King and Murdoch, I don't want them on this game. Like, for real. I really hope we get some DLC stories with Armor King and Murdoch. You don't really have to put much of a story in for Julia, because if I recall, there probably is I think there's some type of other thing going on with Julia that's added on to her story, but not put in the game. But anyway, Armor King and Murdoch need like their own little ending movie and everything to describe what the heck is going on with Murdoch, what the heck is going on with this Armor King. Julia, I actually think, all in all, what you guys did with Julia, that's freaking amazing. That's great. She deserves to be up here as this next DLC character. So does freaking Lei Wulong. Anna should have actually literally already be in the game. Lei, I know a lot of people say Lei should have been already in the game, but Lei's story is getting pointless. He's sidetracking way too much. He originally was coming after Bruce, and Bruce isn't in this game. So actually, they should have replaced it. I'm sorry, they should have replaced one of these DLCs and put Bruce instead in this game. Like, I know Josie's in here, right? But oh man, but Harada didn't want any like clone characters. But you just put Armor King in here. I know he's not an exact copy of King, but he's really similar to King in other ways. But what freaking ever. Just don't put Michelle in here. I'm hoping for Michelle in Tekken 8 though. But Julia, that design for Julia is dope. The design for Murdoch is dope too. Like, Julia and Murdoch's design to me is way better than Armor King's design, even though his design is good too. But I know I don't agree with some of the stuff that's being put out here, but to me, at least Tekken's upping their game, because even though I don't agree with some of the stuff that's put out here, they still somewhat did it well. And actually, I could say above somewhat did it well. I just, in order to make this seem very alright, I just really need them to put a story for Murdoch and Armor King. Like, everything will be fit. Negan, I'm like, why are you here? Get out. But for what it's worth, the funny moments in that trailer was good, and freaking jump where he was fighting Nina was good. I didn't like that the Tekken characters were sitting up there like they were regular people just cared. That was so weird. But other than that, I think at the end of the day, what really stole the show and surprised people was like, alright, y'all revealed this DLC, these 3 characters. And those 3 characters are very important. I just need y'all to freaking stamp a story on them before Tekken 8 comes out. Or before the next Tekken game in general comes out. Come on, please do that. Please do that. But that's my opinion on that, guys. Make sure to share, comment, subscribe, and always finger that like button. Yeah, like I always say before, if you got any comments about it, or put that in the freaking thingy, the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Speed and wait. Speed? You? You better be joking.